My next stop is to the New York Mencius Youth Chinese Orchestra. Offered as a free after-school program for children of all backgrounds, the Society's mission is to preserve the Chinese classical music traditions in New York.
Am I that big?
No, don't worry. This is Asian side, so I mixed.
Tell me a little bit, what's the name of this instrument?
It's called a yangqin.
Yangqin.
Know what it's called in English?
Is it a hammered dulcimer? Is that what that is?
Correct.
Yeah.
Smart. You did your homework.
The yangqin is an instrument originally from Persia, or modern-day Iran. It is believed to have made its way to China through the Silk Road, the international trade route connecting the East to the West for almost 2,000 years.
I would love to learn that line. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I know that's very hard.
This is Mencius Society for the Arts, and we were founded in 2003. And it was really a collaborative vision of Xiao Lao Shi over there, you know, the maestro, yeah, and myself. The whole idea is to, you know, to redress some of the inequities that you find, you know, in the school system. A lot of the kids in public school, you know, they, other than, oh, we got to get good at math and you know, and English, and they're not actually getting out there and doing something like this.
The dizi is the Chinese bamboo flute and is one of the most popular instruments used in Chinese folk music, Chinese opera, and Chinese orchestras. It is supposed to be played with the fingers outstretched.
Got it. Nailed it. Let's do it. We're rocking it.
The erhu is known as the two-string Chinese fiddle and has recently been used in rock and modern music, along with traditional folk and classical Chinese. Unlike a Western fiddle, the bow rests in between the two strings, used on both sides of the strings when played.
Parents of these children tend to be still very actively connected with Asia, with all of that, you know, that whole idea of pan-Chinese, you know, culture. At the same time as they're very vested in being Americans and raising their family here and having their businesses or their, you know, jobs and things. And what makes us a little different from a lot of the other programs that are available in that we emphasize that this should be a vehicle for your intergenerational reconnection.
Yes.
Various drums and cymbals add to the energetic dynamic that is particular to Chinese classical music. The addition of Western instruments such as the modern drumstick and crash cymbal show how the music has evolved over time. Chinese classical music is meant to begin with a magnificent entry, and the bow, or the traditional Chinese version of the crash cymbal, helps to pronounce that flourish. It is the iconic sound to this music.
These kids were great.
Yeah,
and the fact that they just let me jump in.
Right.
It was so much fun. I had so much fun.
And they also get, the other thing is, you know, playing like this in the community, such community activities, it gives them an opportunity to break away from the standard school institutional thing of, oh, I only do things with kids of my own age, exactly the same grade, the same class, you know. So here they have that you know, senior and junior and, you know, kind of gelling together and sense of, you know, an extended family.
Totally. I mean, the first thing that gets cut in the school system is what?
Arts. Exactly.
Arts. And the arts are so important to be expressive and to be part of any community.
Right.
Any community. So I commend you for what you're doing. This is beautiful. Well, thank you so much for letting me just jump right in. This was wonderful. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.